Hey guys, it's Candy and it's my birthday. So I'm super excited. And why am I especially excited? Because one of my favorite brands, Crochetbraidsplus, just dropped their brand new hair. Yes, wait for it. Their YANKYLUsh human hair twist. Guys, look at this. One of the most natural looking twists you will ever see. Guys, when I say soft, when I say well made, well constructed, look at the realistic look of the twist. Very believable. I love the fact that it looks exactly how your hair would look if you twist it. I did receive 5 bundles, yes. And in addition to that, I did receive the YANKYLUsh bulk hair, 100% human. Also, this is how it looks. Guys, when I tell you that the quality of this hair is top tier, you just have to feel it and use it in order to understand what I'm talking about. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be doing a hybrid style. And so I'm going to be doing individuals in the front with the bulk hair. And in the back, I'm going to be using the YANKYLUsh human hair twist. Yes, that crochet hair to do the crochets in the back. But my braid pattern is an indication of where I'm going with the style. I am doing a versatile braid pattern because I want for the hair to be as versatile as possible. Yes, the front will be, nice and natural, but my braid pattern with the front and the sides being braided up will ensure that the entire style looks very, very natural and undetectable. You won't be able to tell that I'm wearing a crochet style at all. So once I get to the front portion, I do make sure that the braids are small because the twists are on the smaller side. And so you want to make sure that the sizes are as consistent as possible so as not to be able to see a lot of gaps. All right. So once I'm done braiding the braids up, then I just go ahead and connect them with one braid. And then for the rest of the hair, I am just merging 2 of the front braids into one. And I just continue to do that and link them all together so I end up with everything tucked away. And I always make sure to go in with some of my Nourishing Oil Blend, One True Natural Shine of Mine Nourishing Oil Blend, to make sure my hair and my scalp is ready for the journey. But let's closely examine the hair. Look at how natural and realistic this twist pattern is. If this is not very reminiscent of natural hair, then I do not know what is. The loop of the hair has a lot of give, which will make it very easy to install and to work with. So let's get the party started, guys. We are starting by installing our YANKYLUsh hair in the back, the crochet hair. And I start by just adding 1 piece of crochet hair to each of the starting point of these braids in the back. And then from there, we can just continue to randomly install pieces of hair until we get to the very top. But just a little bit about the hair again. The hair is from their YANKYLUsh collection and the color I'm using is black 1B. The length is 12 inches long. As I mentioned before, this is 100% human hair. It is super lightweight and easy to install. And based on the pattern that I'm using and the method which I'm using to install it, this will definitely be very versatile. As far as the amount that I use, as I mentioned before, I did receive 5 bundles in the package. I only used 3.5 for the crochet portion in the back, and then I used only a half of the bundle of the bulk here in the front. That's how we are looking. So for the individuals in the front, I go ahead and make sure that the sizes of those twists match the crochet twist that I used in the back, and also making sure that the parts line up perfectly with the parting of the crochet portion in the back also. So I do individual braids just for 1 inch or so, leaving the ends loose because I'm going to show you from here how I do the installation for that bulk portion, that individual portion. All right, so we are all done now with the braiding. So let me take off a piece. And the bulk here is also 12 inches in length. And I go ahead and insert my crochet tool at the base of those braids that I created and pull the bulk hair through. And then I'm gonna just start to do a regular twist, incorporating my hair with one side of the hair. Then I split my hair into half once I get to the portion where the loose hair is. and then continue to twist all the way down to the end. Pretty simple, pretty easy, very, very, very beginner and DIY friendly. All right, so I make sure that I twist almost to the end. Why? Because there is a nice little curly portion that I want to remain at the end. So I kind of leave like an inch or so untwisted. So on the other side, we're doing the same thing using the crochet tool to pull the hair through, then just twist all the way to the end. So I go ahead and do that all over the front portion of my head, and just like that, with the magic of editing, I am now on my last twist. And guys, I'm not sure if you peep the volume. Look at the nice volume. Look at the natural look. Look how believable and realistic and natural this looks. And when I pull my hair up in the back, you guys can see based on my braid pattern, it does look like individuals. Okay, mission accomplished. All right, so I go ahead and use my spray bottle just to spray down the hair, and I'm using a little bit of leave-in conditioner, kinky curly leave-in conditioner, just to activate that natural curl in the hair, especially towards the ends. And when I tell you, you would not believe how much this feels like my own hair. It feels very light, very soft, very fluffy. And this is the finished look. I can literally rock this all day, every day. If you've been following my channel, you know that I love natural protective styles. And so Crochet Braids Plus, you did that with this 100% human YANKYLUsh crochet twists. Guys, can I tell you? I am absolutely 100% totally obsessed with this hair. Okay. And of course, the versatility of it all. I did install it so that I do have a middle part option. And so I can do that. And I can also do half up, half down. If I wanted to get the hair off my face a little bit, I can do that. So versatility is a big for me because I love to change up my look. And of course, we have to do that swoop to the side for a more fancy look. Yeah, everything can be just swooped over to one side and you get a totally different vibe from the look. All right. But guys, my all-time favorite and my go-to hairstyle when I am not doing anything too much is a high bun. So of course we had to do that and play around with it just loose. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you guys for sticking and stay. Crochet Braids Plus, shout out to you. And I will leave all the links down below for both the hair and the discount code. So be sure to check that out, and we will catch you guys on my next one. Bye.